Pleasure to be here today. My name is David Jefferson. I work for Skagit County Public Health, and I am a Northwest Career and Technical Academy board member and as part of the advisory board, and getting to learn a lot about how the center is focusing on helping young people find the careers in their life. It's a fantastic door for our young people to walk through, and just as college is a wonderful door for people to come through, this one is a chance for people to get some early practical experience, some early skill development, and get a taste for what a career or what employment might look like in their life. One of the things I like about the Northwest Career and Technical Academy is the young people get a chance to touch, feel, and interact with that potential job that they might be doing in the future. And a lot of times you can sit in a classroom for months and read books and write papers and never really get a good sense if that feels right for you. And I think this academy gives you a chance to feel the job instead of just see the job or hear the job. I've had a wonderful chance to tour the school a few times, and every single time I walk into a class, the young people seem to be engaged with the activity they're doing. And if they're not engaged, there's an attentiveness about them that you can just tell they're just ready to learn the next thing. One thing I've been involved with is I've worked with Skagit Regional Health Hospital and Dr. Bruner with the Mount Vernon School District. And one thing that employers like Skagit Regional Hospital want is they want young people that have some starter experience. And there's been a lot of emphasis about how do we get young people to learn some basic skills, learn some, have some hands-on experience. So by the time they walk into a job, they got a feel for some things. And I think the Northwest Career and Technical Center is starting to provide that kind of work for them. I kind of think back to growing up and some of the ideas about multiple intelligence, and some of our young people, maybe, cognitively brilliant or maybe emotionally brilliant, but they may be more tactile learners. And, this organization gives those that, maybe they're not succeeding and like being the best socially adapted people, or maybe the most intelligent people in as far as like cognitive abilities, but their spatial intelligence and their tactile intelligence gets a chance to be activated in a place like this. And so it gives everybody a chance to get the right kind of start in life. And you don't always get that at every place. I think back on my life, and I grew up I went to 13 different schools before I finished with high school, and no one ever really pointed me in a really good direction academically. So David, try this, or David, try that. What I think this institution offers is it gives the young people a chance to try out different employment opportunities. And you may need to try 5 of them out till you kind of get that one that you go, this resonates with me, this rings true with me. And by coming here, you get a wonderful opportunity to test a few things. And maybe you go for culinary arts, and you go, well, is that my thing? No, not quite. Maybe it's firefighting. Is that my thing? Maybe not. Maybe it's the dental field. Maybe that's where I really fit. And having the chance to test it, and I'm thinking about parents in particular, the investment in testing here is low cost versus the investment in testing at what you would spend at a university. Our young people are searching hard for the right path in their life, and I think this institution gives these young people a chance to come search for that path right here. So, what might look like somebody kind of lost, it just could mean that they're just searching hard for their place in this world.